To the yard, Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Now it's Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Personally. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
7 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot. Help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now it's Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And some room to work. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go. Let's do it.
That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6.
Bring it. Ready. 280. 51. Okay, double it. Check. Get up.
Smith trying to run for it. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Right there. Oh, damn, baby. Ready. 25.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Gurley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get 34 yards there. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A first down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now it's Ryan. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now Ryan on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
He's coming. 51. He's coming. Double up.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll set up shop. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Ryan. He completes it to Jones. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, it can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. He's got a foot, and he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. A first down carry for Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Ryan. Caught by Jones. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Smith. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, blue 80, back 25. I got you.
Again they run with Gurley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Tavecchio puts this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Brady and the Patriots now down 20-17, 37 seconds to go. Now they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Goes underneath here to White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Back to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Switch.
He's back to throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. To throw is Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Tack McKinley just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there.